From XQC being exposed by his ex-girlfriend,
It's a good thing, it's fine. Like, I think, yeah, there's just too many moving pieces and shit.
to Zillion OP faking a disability and getting busted live on stream, here are 6 of the most infamous cheaters in YouTube history. Let's kick things off with XQC. Good old XQC. The walking definition of energy, drama, and zero chill.
Friends like your man.
Oh, there's so much adrenaline! So much testosterone!
Back in 2017, he was living the streamer dream with Adept. They were the Twitch power couple. Funny, fiery, chaotic, and fans loved them.
What? Come here, you just won us. We won.
There we go. Here we go. Now, wait, let me. Okay, 3, 2.
Fast forward to 2022, and well, let's just say that roller coasters hit the ground hard. Their relationship exploded in front of thousands, right on stream. During a heated argument, Adept dropped a bomb.
I will not ask you next to the next time back and go home. Goodbye. I have full authority. I have full authority to the party based off the court order that we agreed upon. You signed your name on it. Get out now? No, I need you to come back now.
But XQC didn't stay silent. He jumped on stream, spilled his side of the story, and honestly, it just added more fuel to the fire. XQC being a divorcee, that's a huge L-Riz. I'm surprised because it sure didn't seem like they got married. Bro got that green card, easy clap. And digging through public records, some of the huge information was unveiled.
I will tell you with 100% confidence, okay? I am not married. I was never married.
And digging through public records, some of the huge information was unveiled. XQC and Adept's alleged divorce papers may explain their silence. Following the public fallout, XQC released a statement revealing his side of the story. I always tell you guys how I feel and what's happening. It's important to get stuff off my chest so I can focus. Me and Sammy are apart. Please make an effort not to speculate and prod for answers. Most importantly, do not harass at Adept the best. She will always have my respect. After the chaos hit its peak, Felix released a statement explaining what really happened, owning up to his part, and even asking for forgiveness from Adept. It was messy, but also kind of classic XQC.
Like, I had to make a choice. I was cornered into choosing between family and Sammy. And unfortunately what happened is that I kind of just chose family because that's just, I don't know, so it was my fault.
But don't worry, Felix fans, the story doesn't end there. Not even close. He moved on, started dating another streamer, Fran.
What was his pickup line? It was, where do you live?
Fans cheered, hearts healed, things looked stable again. Happy for you, X. You deserved better, and now you have better. GG. Just months later, on July 30th, 2023, that relief came crashing down.
Like a mutual thing. It's a good thing. It's fine. Like, I think, yeah, there's just too many moving pieces and shit.
This public announcement of their breakup caught Fran off guard, although she didn't reveal the real reason behind it until 13 days later. Felix cheated on Fran. Chat lost it. Like, completely lost it.
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Felix and I broke up because he cheated on me.
But unfortunately, not everyone believed her, prompting Fran to bring Felix on her stream.
A lot of your juicers think that I'm lying about what happened, about you cheating on me. Can you please confirm or deny?
I will confirm.
Thank you.
But just a few months later, something happened that made chat absolutely lose their minds. Fran went live and dropped the truth.
Well, there's literally a picture of you posted in bed sleeping, naked, I think, so.
Yeah.
This was a massive shock to his audience, especially because Felix had always been super vocal about being against cheating. So when it turned out he was the one crossing the line, fans were devastated. Imagine being proud that you cheated. It seems like money changed him, not everyone else. He admits Tenet, but then reacts like this. This bozo has zero accountability for anything. That single admission made everything click. Suddenly, Fran and the fans started connecting the dots about who XQC had actually cheated with. Even he admitted he was completely in the wrong.
When you do something that's just flat out wrong, and it was flat out wrong, okay? And I feel really bad for Fran, and I'm sorry.
But the damage was already done. Fans lost a ton of respect for him. Bruh, Fran is such a cutie, why cheated on her with a freaking whale? Cheating people lose so much respect for me. Just when you thought cheating and drama were reserved for the wildest big-name streamers, meet Zillion OP. Zillion OP claimed he'd been wheelchair-bound since 2011, the result of a serious car accident. He started streaming in 2012, slowly gaining fans for his personality, his gaming skills, and yes, his physical disability.
Hey guys, Zillion OP here. I promised I'd make a video, so I am gonna make a video. It's going to be a...
By early 2013, he was streaming to hundreds of viewers per session, racking up donations and subscriptions, and let's be real, his disability was a huge part of his appeal. Viewers wanted to support someone overcoming adversity. But in January 2013, everything started unraveling. His promotional Facebook page got hacked. Posts started circulating, claiming he could actually walk, and suggesting that he was faking his disability to swindle sympathy money. Don't get angry, Zillion, just walk away from the computer for a minute. I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's a chip and button for a charity. Let me steal your money, maybe? Hey guys, I'm sick. Donate to me to pay my hospital bills. I'm giving away a keyboard that was given to me by another fool who doesn't care that scam my viewers for money. Fans didn't know what to believe, but they disregarded such an elaborate troll. Then came the moment that would seal his reputation. During a live stream, Zillion turned his camera in a way that hit his wheelchair.
Watch, check it out. Get on your mount and follow me.
Maybe I don't want to follow you.
Mission when it's easily out-geared.
Our dog, oh my god, we took our dog, like to the fish shop today because the dog loves just like going out and meeting new people. We constantly have to take him to like, and I was like, oh, this is so cute, like he's cuddling with me because he's scared.
And only to stand up a few seconds later. The chat went berserk. He tried to explain it away, knocked the chair over, scrambling back into it, and needed to fix the mess. Viewers weren't buying it, but an unofficial chat log has been acquired, and it's believed to be an accurate rip from the Twitch archive. In this chat log, Zillion and his girlfriend can be seen trying to frantically explain how Zillion was suddenly able to get up and walk. The conversation starts with this: what the fuck? Did Zillion just stand LOL? Zillion. No, I fell. Panthoria, raffle mouth. Zillion. I pushed off my chair and ate it. Zillion. Fucking dog. Zillion. He was dumping water on my wires. Zillion. I'm pissed and in pain. Zillion. I need to fix myself. Pantoria. Poor angel. Zillion. And my dog dumped water on everything. Zillion. I will try and be back. Zillion. It hurts to breathe. I hit my side on the corner of the desk. Zillion. I'm going to die for a few. Zillion. I will try. Clips spread across Reddit, and suddenly Zillion OP wasn't just a controversial streamer. He was the streamer who everyone questioned. Twitch eventually banned his account permanently, citing fraud. The community was outraged, especially for gamers with real disabilities, like members of Able Gamers. Even after this, Zillion OP tried coming back under a new alias. It's bluish, and provided evidence showing he had been in a wheelchair at some point, but the damage was done. His reputation was shredded, and Twitch even removed his new account for ban evasion. Streamer Zillion OP banned for faking a disability has returned under a new alias and just got partnered. From sympathy streamer to internet cautionary tale, Zillion OP's story shows that sometimes the drama isn't about cheating in game. It's about everything else you're hiding, and the internet, it never forgets. And then, oh man, the one, the only DrDisrespect. Buckle up for this one because Doc's scandal is literally like a Netflix series. First, let's rewind to 2017. Doc went live with a tearful confession he'd been unfaithful to his wife. Messy apology, took time off, seemed like he was working things out.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid, and I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
After that, Doc took a couple of months off to sort things out with his family. And for a while, it looked like things were actually going okay. But then, June 2020 hit, and out of nowhere, Twitch permanently banned him and his Discord partnership, gone just like that.
We still have no idea. We have no idea. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not buying that one. Bunch of phonies.
DrDisrespect kept playing it cool, or maybe just oblivious for over a year, all the way until August 2021.
But a lot of people ask me, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the fuck out of them. Okay?
That lawsuit? Yeah, it went absolutely nowhere. Both sides settled and DrDisrespect shifted over to YouTube. For a while, it looked like the internet had moved on, until June 22nd, 2024. That's when a former Twitch employee spilled the real reason behind the ban. He was caught texting a minor through Twitch Whispers. He got banned because got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. DrDisrespect finally addressed it. Conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but he still denied any cheating. But that turned out to be a lie when just days later a trans sex worker confirmed that the streamer was not only texting the minor, but he was also cheating on his wife with her and another woman. His sponsors dropped him instantly. His company fired him. His fans, the ones who stuck by him through 2017, yeah, they were done. Over 100,000 subscribers were gone, and his YouTube views collapsed to a third of what they used to be. And then came Optic Forsaken. Unlike DrDisrespect, whose scandal was personal and messy, Forsaken's was all about in-game skill, or lack thereof. After joining Optic India, Forsaken seemed unstoppable. In the 5 games he played, Optic India finished either first or second every time. Most people just thought he was insanely talented, a rising star carrying the roster. But behind the scenes, there was something way more suspicious going on. Then came the big one, a $100,000 CSGO tournament in Shanghai, China. Optic India had flown out, ready to prove themselves on the world stage. When the tournament began, Forsaken started acting strange. During warm-ups, he kept taking unusually long breaks, like he was setting something up in the background. No one thought much of it, until the real matches started. That's when things got suspicious.
Forsaken and Antidote are going to have to try and retake the site. Luckily, there is a hole in the smoke, so Forsaken's going to get some nice positioning up on the site. And he's going to be able to get rid of Fog to the 2v2.
Forsaken's aim was suspiciously clean, snapping perfectly onto enemies, even through walls. One strange flick here, another lock-on there, then countless moments of robotic precision that couldn't be explained away. Something wasn't right, and everyone watching could feel it. The clips were piling up, Reddit was analyzing every frame, and then, in the final match, Forsaken made the mistake that ended everything. He blatantly snapped onto an enemy through a wall. Event organizers immediately called a timeout. Officials rushed over to check his PC. He tried to stop them, frantically deleting files right in front of everyone, but it was too late. The truth was out. The aimbot was right there. Moments later, Forsaken and the entire Optic India roster were disqualified on the spot. And to make things worse, Forsaken admitted afterward his coach and manager had no idea he was cheating. The fallout? Optic India, completely shut down. Optic India professional CSGO player Nikhil Forsaken Kamawat has been caught cheating on LAN today, disqualified from the tournament and kicked off Optic. This SE clip of him playing today locking on at a site/quad. The entire org dissolved because one player thought he could cheat his way to glory on LAN at a live event with cameras everywhere. Yeah, not his brightest moment. Next up, DrLupo. Unlike Forsaken, whose cheating happened in a high-stakes LAN tournament, Lupo's scandal was online and strategic. A chess.com match where he used a second monitor for forbidden move info. Spoiler, they noticed.
But now my chat has had an inundation as well as social media of saying that I cheated against you.
At first, Lupo played it cool, denied everything, even called up his opponent Wolfie live on stream, thinking that would somehow save him.
I saw some stuff in my chat. Yeah, I certainly didn't feed into it, but yeah,
I don't think you did.
I did see some messages in my chat about it.
But that move, yeah, that just made things way worse. Hate started flooding in, Reddit went wild, and when big chess names like Andrew Tang called him out publicly, game over. Under pressure, Lupo finally cracked. He admitted, "I had the main stream open on my second monitor, and yeah, that gave me move info I shouldn't have had during my own match." But chess fans weren't buying it. They analyzed every move and basically said, "Nah bro, that's not how this happened." The evidence was checkmate level clear.
If you ever watch a PogChamp streams, the chat isn't just spamming out the book best move. That doesn't happen usually. What people do is they might write a notation for a possibly good move, but they're actually just being active participants watching. And it certainly isn't 26 moves in a row.
So, cornered and out of moves, Lupo dropped the act and finally told the truth.
I betrayed the trust of the chess community. I betrayed the trust of my chat, and I lied directly to Wolf. And so, if for some reason you see this, I'm sorry. I got caught in a fight or flight moment and panic.
Following his confession, the internet absolutely roasted him. Honestly, his best move would have been owning up right away, but I guess he didn't need an engine to figure that one out. In the aftermath, DrLupo lost nearly 10,000 followers, and chess.com straight up shut down his account for a fair play violation. Lesson from Lupo's saga: you can't cheat chess players. These guys are literally thinking 20 moves ahead while you're still figuring out your next snack. Now, you might think cheating scandals are reserved for the big names. Nope. Sometimes the best meltdowns come from streamers you've never heard of, like MissQGemini. Just before getting exposed, she was mid-CSGO match, confidently telling off trolls, "Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I'm cheating." Big talk, right?
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, "You're cheating!"
Bold words, real bold. But a few minutes into her first game of the stream, her stream exposed the truth. Wall hacks were enabled right on her screen.
Ah, what? They're mid. Mid. And all mid. Oh, shit. Jumpman XO, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Dumpling Empire. Oh, shit, I just saw one. Construction, watch out, purple. Oh, shit. I'm scared. Ah! Just why did I reload? What the fuck? Oh my god.
After dying, she finally realized the colossal mistake staring her in the face. You could see the panic. She froze, stammered, then tried the weakest excuse ever. Oh, it's just some weird glitch.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
Yo, you guys, do you guys ever get that, that weird glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank, that it shows everyone's rank? Because my game, I played the other day, with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it. I don't know why.
Then came the excuse that would go down in streaming history. She blamed it on Clara, some friend who apparently used her computer earlier and just happened to install wall hacks. Yeah, Clara.
Wait, what the fuck? Clara, hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why the fuck is this on my computer right now? Where is this? How do I close this? Yo, Rock, I need some help because I don't know what I'm looking at right now. What the fuck is that? Hello? I need to text my friend Clara right now. She was at my house earlier today. What the actual f?
When the cheating went viral, she panicked. Reports flooded Twitch and Steam. She tried transferring all her items to a new account, Forsaken, but Twitch banned her that same day. Did she stop? Nope. She disabled her original account and created another one called the Jinnin.
LOL! Rock, I've been suspended. On Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Desperately moving skins around. A viewer caught it all on clip. The Vasi ban hit shortly after. Game over. From confident callouts to the Clara excuse to multiple desperate account swaps, MissQGemini speedrun her way from streamer to meme. And Clara, yeah, she's still taking the blame to this day. Next we have CaseyTron. From involving families in her drama to the personal beef with Asmongold, where she claimed Asmongold lifestyle was neglectful to his sick mother, who sadly passed away in 2021 after suffering from COPD.
Have a lack of respect for Asmongold after letting his mom with COPD live in those sort of conditions. I'm sorry.
To getting hit with a lawsuit that many felt she deserved.
Client is suing me for $150,000 for malicious copyright infringement.
Let's dive into this crazy story. Caseytron started streaming like a normal gamer girl, but when that didn't work at the time, she shifted her content toward calling out and talking negatively about other people. This eventually led to her beef with Asmongold. Today, she has roughly 540,000 Twitch followers, and she mainly does reaction-style content to other people's videos.
They do musicals. They're very musical people. Are you being serious?
A year ago, Caseytron and Asmongold's beef started, and one day, she even dragged Asmongold's mother into it.
Caseytron even liked a tweet that is accusing me of indirectly killing my mom.
Yes, I did like that tweet. It says, thankfully, XQC's lifestyle hasn't led directly to the death of one of his parents yet, so he has that going for him over Asmon at least. I'll admit, I did like that tweet, and I have a lack of respect for Asmongold after letting his mom with COPD live in those sort of conditions. I'm sorry. Like, you're a millionaire. You have all of the resources in the world. Why is your sick mother living like that? Like, I'll say it. I don't care. If that makes me a bad person, I'm still miles above of Asmongold. Miles above Asmongold. I'm sorry. Like, I have literally a fraction of the income, and I take better care of my parents than that.
She was banned from Twitch for that, and this was Asmongold's response. Pay close attention, because what he says here becomes very important later.
I do genuinely believe that bad things do happen to bad people. And so whenever I see somebody saying this, I think it's just a matter of time. And whenever it inevitably happens, I will be there to laugh. And I think that many people will.
Getting banned on Twitch didn't teach her a lesson. She went after his mother again on Twitter.
Like, she's bringing up my dead mother in order to, like, complain and talk shit about me on Twitter. I mean, at a certain point, like, really, what are you doing? What are you doing? The tweet is still up? Yes, it's crazy. What's wrong with this person? Gross take, I know.
The beef is still there, and after she got unbanned on Twitch, she started doing reaction-style content. But to be honest, it's been more like stealing content than reacting. Or better yet, it's been more smoking MJ than actually talking or adding value. She didn't care about the original creators. She just sat there, played their videos to her audience, and made good money from it. And remember, most of the time, these streamers end up getting more views and more money than the original creators. That's fine, but you still have to add some kind of value to the content, and that's when Ethan Klein comes in.
My name is Ethan Klein, and my favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers. Today, I invite you into my home to share my favorite pastime with you. Join me in creating generational wealth for my attorney.
He started talking about these commentary streamers who steal content from others. But don't get him wrong, he's fighting against the ones who do nothing, the ones who don't add any value at all and just earn money off someone else's work. Basically, stealing.
Would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even pause the video to speak. They would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic from the original video. These content thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video, which in a lot of cases was happening.
Well, it is true. If you're just scrolling through your social media feed while a video plays, or you're not even at your screen at all.
Well, I've been seeing
or you're telling people not to support the original creator.
People have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it.
Or you're high as a kite and have no idea what's going on.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
Man, we need to seriously think about this. Do we really want to support commentary streamers who just play someone else's video and add zero value?
What more commentary do you need on him repeating the points for the whole first hour and 1 minute and 32 seconds? It's been the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into twits. Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's he's mentally ill and he's having a mental breakdown and uploading to YouTube? Are you gonna make at least one good point? What do you want me to make a point on?
And this is exactly what Ethan Klein did. He created a video called Content Nuke, Hassan Piker, and he actually registered the video before uploading it to YouTube. Why? So he could legally go after these so-called content stealers. And yes, sir, he did exactly that.
Even though theoretically I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of dollars, but the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior that not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Casey Trent fell right into this trap. She started reacting to Ethan's video, almost 2 hours of it, and Ethan took legal action against her. At the very start, she even told her audience not to support the original creator. That's a huge mistake.
Without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein.
Stating outright that her intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her is why copyright infringement laws exist. You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong loads. At least try to engage with the content.
Now she can't even dream about winning this lawsuit. She's done. And that's not all. She smoked MJ 42 times during that stream. First of all, that's not healthy on any level. Second, she had no idea what was going on in the video. She was super high the entire time. How can that be considered commentary?
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
Ethan even calculated her smoking time versus talking time. And guess what? She smoked more minutes than she talked. She talked for around 15 minutes, but smoked for around 19 minutes. Just wow.
They do musicals. They're very musical people. I know. Are you being serious?
And she's not the only one Ethan is suing. Frogan and Denims are also on that list.
Reaction by exiting. Here she is getting up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative? I guess the judge will decide. She said, quote, "It's time to watch the new nuke ethically. Hell yeah." Very smart to say on camera, by the way.
Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
This into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens? I came from the Itchy Snark Reddit. Ethan is so pathetic while Hassan is in Japan. I'm bothered having a great time. Exactly. We're gonna watch it live, yes. He doesn't want people to know when it's dropping because we're all watching through other streamers. And I suggest you all watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal. They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5.
Watch it with someone else who's already watching it, you know, come enjoy the watch party somewhere else. If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here, because I'm going to be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
Let me also commercialize it by asking you to reward me financially for stealing his content. That is like chef kiss. By the way, Denims had a very successful stream. She had 43,000 people watching her live. Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein Hassan Content Nuke Watch Party. A watch party? I don't think that's fair use.
At this point, it's safe to say these 3 ladies are done. They're staring down a serious lawsuit and they're going to need a lot of money to fight it. So what did they do? They launched a GoFundMe to cover their legal fees. And then, CaseyTron went one step further. She uploaded this extremely emotional video, clearly trying to pull at the audience's heartstrings. Almost like she believed she could fool people and squeeze out even more donations.
This month, like many other low-income Americans, my mother and disabled sister had their food stamps taken away. Under the current political climate, the future of funding for other assistance is uncertain. I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support.
Mother, sister, support the family. What goes around, it comes around. Do you guys remember Asmongold?
And so whenever I see somebody saying this, I think it's just a matter of time. And whenever it inevitably happens, I will be there to laugh.
Ethan?
Don't ever believe any of this bullshit. She is the nastiest person ever. She's so nasty, so obnoxious. She has no problem bringing up my dead mother, weaponizing her audience against people, spreading lies against people. Nah, you get what you deserve. You do. That's what you get.
Double down and triple down, saying the most outrageous lies about me, being a weirdo about it. I don't care. Now you're getting sued. We do not care. We don't give a single shit. I don't care what you guys say about this skew.
What do you guys think about this? Did she deserve it? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to smash that like button too. Now here's the wild part. A few weeks ago, Caseytron tried to settle this whole thing with Ethan Klein by offering him $17,000. But what she didn't know is that Ethan had already paid 3 times that amount to his lawyers, so he rejected that. The lawsuit against Caseytron officially ended on December 3rd, 2025, and she released a public apology video. And the best part, she even mentioned Asmongold in that apology.
When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the Kleins. This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community. For example, weaponizing the death of Asmongold's mother was inexcusable.
It sure was. That's why it's not getting excused. Apology not accepted. You did this because of a lawyer.
I should know better because I have 3 disabled people that rely on me. Moving forward, I will do better.
I won't. Absolutely not. Apology not accepted. I know what you're doing. I know what people like you do. You apologize and sue for peace whenever you're in a position of weakness, and then you antagonize, aggress, and attack people whenever you're in a position of power.
Okay, let's jump into the next story. And oh boy, I don't even know where to start with this one.
Look, I got me some Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
This is Nina Lynn, and the internet calls her the female version of Jack Doherty. And honestly, the internet wasn't wrong. Her recent actions got her permanently banned from Twitch, and here's what she did.
This shit? GG's. It's GG's, bro. It might really be GG's, gang. This right here is crazy. $230.
She didn't scan the meat, she only scanned the butter and just stole it right there while everyone in Target was watching. And while thousands were watching the live stream. And the crazy part, this isn't even the first time she's done something like this.
39. 39? Okay.
Continue scanning.
What the f? Just here.
Please make sure to scan all items.
Pay now.
What's cheaper than purchased items?
If it don't scan, it's free, right? Why is it not scanning? If it don't scan, it's free, right? Why is it not scanning?
That is called ticket switching. Using a cheap barcode over something expensive that will also be saved in the True Fusion system for review. I'm going to call her Target transactions tomorrow using her Liquid link to her debit card.
She faked that she was switching the tag, but she's scanning it again. Or she scan both then?
Did she regret what she did while streaming? Nah, I don't think so. If anything, she seemed proud of what she did.
Ain't nobody missing no f***ing money, calm the f*** down. No, Target is not losing no type of f***ing money from some mistakes. Look, I got me some Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
And not only that, she even started a fight with a woman in a restaurant, and things got ugly pretty quickly.
No, Dad, what's your issue?
What is my issue?
Yo, what's the problem?
That y'all are coming
Dad,
in
what's the
here
problem?
and you're causing
And who are you?
so
And who are you?
many-
And who are you? Do you own this one? Do you own this one?
Do I know? No.
So what's your issue? No, what's your issue, Dad?
What's my issue?
But you pressing me for no
Y'all
reason.
are
You pressing me for no reason. What's your problem? Are you good, bro? Are you dead ass good?
Yeah. Hey,
You
hey,
want the
on
smoke?
fucking
What's up?
camera.
What's
that
up?
I'm surrounded
It's your
by
weirdest-
You
Where-
were
where-
victim now. She's not the victim.
Oh, you want to act like a victim? You want to act like a victim? Is that what you want to do?
And I am
Is that what you want to do?
And honestly, I think she might win the Ultimate Karen Award for this one.
Oh shit. 1, 2.
Sir, do not be recording.
I'm saying that. It's just me. That's me. We got no one else on that. We can't do that either.
Yeah.
1, 2. We had to.
Yeah.
Right. We had to do that. Yeah. Right. Fuck. Bitch. Shit.
We call out Monday.
Oh, ma'am. Damn.
Oh. And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate.
This is a public space. I'm gonna let you know that right now. This is a public space, you know, so.
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
No,
In a
100%.
public space.
And I'm just letting you know that, you know, sometimes you can also ask, hey, would you like to please use normal language in front of my daughter? That would have been great too.
I think in a public space we kind of have an understanding.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that wall is blocked. You know, I
Well, I appreciate you cleaning it up now.
Oh, of course. You know, not everything has to be
She really needs to stop this and learn her lesson. And honestly, it's good that Twitch banned her again, but this time, permanently. Yes, this one is a permanent ban.
Has quickly become one of my least favorite streamers. You couldn't hit me in the head with a sledgehammer enough times to make me delusional enough to believe that Twitch is permanently banning her. My hunch is that this will be 3 days or potentially up to a week.
Not a permanent ban. I think that you should be asking yourself the question why. You have people that are stealing on stream, they're violent, commit assault, you don't get permanently banned. At that point, I feel like you should just have people saying the N-word.
Okay, next up, we have a girl who just started her streaming career. And on day one, she already got hit with a lawsuit and is now facing years in prison. Her career was over before it even began.
I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
So here's the story. She was a DoorDash driver. She had one job, drop the package at the front door and leave. Simple. But then she saw an open door and suddenly thought, today, I feel like becoming a streamer or a social media influencer. So she started recording what she saw inside. The man who lived there came out and confronted her, and she filmed the entire thing, trying to expose him. She even claimed he assaulted her. But guess what? The truth came out, and now she's the one going to jail.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. The DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes. But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer, and then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me.
So this guy, wearing only a shirt and nothing else, was just peacefully napping on his couch. He forgot to close the front door. He wakes up from his nap, realizes he's half clothed, the door is wide open, and his package is just sitting there. Okay, not ideal, but at least the delivery happened. But what he didn't expect was that the whole world would be talking about him.
No, I'm going to keep telling my story. Like, this is the only justice I'm getting, is exposing this man and having posted that video and it has gone viral. Like, now he can live with shame and embarrassment if people have seen it and knows who he is or where he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one being punished.
This is a man's world! I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope, they took that right down. They took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that.
If you watch the original video she recorded, it clearly shows the door wasn't wide open at all. It was just slightly open. She's the one who entered the house, filmed this poor guy without his permission, and caused all the damage. The man filed a lawsuit against her, and rightfully so. But she didn't stop there. She went online and started spreading lies about the situation, saying the dude assaulted her, when in reality, he was literally just sleeping on his couch. I don't know why she did that, but legally, she's the one getting punished. In November 2025, she was arrested. She now faces 1 count of second-degree unlawful surveillance, 1 count of first-degree dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image. Both are Class E felonies, and if she's convicted, she could face up to 8 years in prison. She is scheduled to appear in court in December 2025. The craziness isn't over. Just look at what this dumb streamer is doing. Absolutely pathetic.
That's fine.
Yeah?
I'll make ramen. That'll sit again.
She's moving. Why are you moving?
Tega ecstasy.
And next we have some scammers. Twitch streamer Sliker, who had built a reputation as one of the platform's most entertaining variety streamers. With over 400,000 followers and regular appearances on shows like Trainwreck's podcast, Sliker seemed to be living the streaming dream. Known for his British humor and IRL content, viewers trusted him like a friend. But on September 17th, 2022, that trust would shatter completely. During what started as a normal stream, Sliker would make a confession that destroyed his career in real time.
The people that I done dirty, I'm really sorry. I will try and keep individually messaging you guys. I want to reach out to you guys, and I'm not asking for forgiveness. I just want to say, you know, I want to apologize. I want to know you guys like are too sweet, too kind.
Alright, I'm just gonna come clean about everything. I borrowed money from people, from viewers, from streamers, from everyone, and I haven't paid them back. The chat immediately exploded. This wasn't just a few $100s. As the stream continued, the true scale became horrifying.
Ever since CSGO, not to blame, but ever since CSGO Lounge came out, it was the first time I went on that site, and it was a fun place to be on, you know, gamble skins and stuff, and wow, eventually I found out you could gamble with money. I started to gamble with...
It started with gambling. I was addicted, and I kept thinking the next bet would win it all back. I borrowed from one person to pay another, and it just spiraled. Viewers began sharing screenshots in his chat, PayPal requests, Discord messages, elaborate stories about family emergencies, cancer treatments, and locked bank accounts. One viewer posted, he told me his bank account was locked and he needed $1,000 for rent. That was 8 months ago. Fellow streamer XQC would reveal on stream,
It's okay. So I just went out, asked a few subs I've noticed, and yeah, that's why I was asked for your age.
Interesting.
Yo, Typhoon, what's up, baby?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the same video in my DM somewhere. Guys, let me explain something. He sent me a DM, okay? I'm not gonna overly shit on him, okay? Yeah, because of my personal history. He sent me a DM, asking for money, okay? And I deal with him the way I deal with everybody. Sometimes I feel like if somebody has true intentions and somebody is genuine, send you a DM, right? Then it's like, oh, whatever, right? But usually when they're like weird about something, then if you let them marinate, then they'll reapproach it in a certain way afterwards.
Play it, please, XQCL, I love you so much.
That's usually kind of how it works. So what I did is that when I saw it the first time, I didn't respond, and then it got kind of a little like odd. Yeah. But yeah, he sent me a DM about it, but I didn't cave in because I kind of saw it through.
He asked me for money multiple times, different stories each time. I knew something was off. The evidence was overwhelming. Sliker had created elaborate lies, different for each person, systematically scamming his community over 2 years. I literally sent him my student loan money because I thought he was having a medical emergency. I feel so stupid. 27 months subscribed, donated hundreds, and he was scamming us the whole time. This is disgusting. The fact that he's only admitting it because he got caught makes it worse. By the end of his confession stream, over 90 victims had come forward with receipts totaling more than $300,000. Twitch permanently banned Sliker on September 21st, 2022. Popular streamers Ludwig and XQC pledged to refund some victims, but Sliker himself disappeared from the internet entirely. His Twitter was deleted, Discord abandoned, and his streaming career was over in a single broadcast. But while Sliker's confession was voluntary, Phantom Lord's downfall came from accidentally showing something he never meant to reveal. Phantom Lord was one of Twitch's biggest stars in 2016, regularly pulling 20,000 viewers for his CSGO gambling streams. James Varga had turned opening cases and betting skins into entertainment gold, partnering with a site called CSGO Shuffle.
Oh shit, these are rare. What's going on? Everything's too rare!
On July 17th, 2016, everything unraveled when esports journalist Richard Lewis released a video exposing Phantom Lord's ownership of CSGO Shuffle through leaked Skype logs. The logs came from a hacker who broke into coder Joris's Skype account and tried to extort the site before passing them to Lewis.
We were passed on chat logs, their exchanges between Phantom Lord and Joris. There are over 1,800 messages going back to the summer of last year, and me and Sam, my producer, have scoured all of them, and we're now going to present the choicest, the most incriminating exchanges that heavily imply wrongdoing on the part of Phantom Lord.
Richard Lewis spent months verifying.
We got the complete logs, like 6 months. So I said to Sam, like, we need to go through this with a fine-tooth comb and check that, you know, on the dates he's asking for percentages. Did he stream? Is there a VOD? You know, oh look, he's saying he's doing a giveaway. Let's go on his Twitter and match it up. So what we created was basically a roadmap of 6 months of Skype logs, or whatever it was, where it completely corresponded. So there was no argument in our mind as to whether these were fake or not. And that took a long time. And then after that, I tried to hit him up, and he was like busy, and I was like, look, it's pretty fucking urgent, dude, like I really need to talk to you. And then in the end it got to a point where it was just like, listen, like we got to pull the trigger on this, because if we don't, like every day we sit on this, every day we sit on this is another day somebody out there can potentially get scammed.
The logs showed progression, initially asking for occasional rolls, then demanding them more frequently. One message showed Phantom 0RD berating Joris. You still don't understand how far we've come, and that I deserve some respect. We watched him win hundreds of thousands thinking he was lucky. He owned the site. Twitch permanently banned Phantom L0 on July 21st, 2016, just 4 days after the expose. Evidence suggests he may have bought fake subscribers in those final days, violating more Twitch rules. His channel with 1+ million followers and 86 million views vanished overnight. Phantom L0 went silent, reportedly fleeing his home. A year later, he released a video refusing to address allegations, citing legal reasons. He attempted comebacks on YouTube, but videos averaged 90% dislikes. In 2018, he sued Twitch for $35 million for wrongful termination, while still denying all allegations in court documents, a case he would ultimately lose. From Twitch's #1 streamer to permanent exile in 4 days, the man who once held the viewer record became gambling's biggest disgrace. However, some streamers don't need leaked messages to destroy their careers. Delor managed to do it with pure rage.
Cry me a river, get fucking banned permanently, you fucking shit. Fuck you. Mods, ban everyone! Ban everyone now! I want all my viewers perma'd! Go! Go!
Matt Deller Vaughn was a professional Overwatch player signed to Toronto Defiant's streaming roster. Known for his mechanical skill but also his volcanic temper, Deller walked a fine line between entertaining and concerning. On April 30th, 2017, that dream imploded during an Overwatch stream. Believing he was being targeted by a cheater, Deller's frustration boiled over into something far worse.
I don't know what the deal is, but I hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys. I hate my community. I fucking hate you guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why I'm treated like I did something, like I scammed people out of fucking surgery money, or I lied to people, or I hurt people, or I cheated, or I view-botted. I've done nothing to any of you fucking cocksuckers. I fucking hate you guys. I honestly fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys. I've been fucking hell, dude. I've been through fucking hell. I shouldn't have to deal with this shit. I fucking did it. I did it all. I fucking did it all, and I got fucking shafted. I got fucking shafted along the way, and now this whole time I get fucking treated like fucking shit by you fucking cocksuckers. I fucking hate you guys. Fake rage. He only streams for rent money. Fake rage. Yeah, you know what? My life is fucking miserable. I hate my fucking life. I hate it. Yeah, I stream for rent money. I don't like streaming. I don't like any of the games I play. I am fucking depressed and fucking miserable. I don't sleep. I eat like shit. I have no friends, no social life, and I'm fucking miserable. There it is. I stream for fucking money, and I didn't make it. I fucking quit. Fucking bullshit. All of you. Fuck all of you. Fucking already lost everything. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore.
But the stream didn't end fast enough. Multiple viewers had already clipped the footage. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Reddit, Twitter, YouTube compilations. Deller tried to delete everything, but the internet never forgets. There's rage quitting, and then there's this. Seek help. Toronto Defiant needs to drop him immediately. This is beyond unacceptable. The slur was bad enough, but the violence is genuinely scary. Deller's own statement was brutally honest. I messed up and deserve to be dropped from Toronto esports. I won't try to argue or make an excuse. I don't have any. Toronto Defiant terminated his contract within 24 hours. Twitch issued a permanent ban on May 1st, 2019. Deller posted an apology video, but sponsors fled and his streaming career evaporated. He went from a professional player with a bright future to unemployed in under 30 seconds of rage. While Deller's career ended with rage, Call Me Carson's would end with his own friends exposing him live on stream. Carson King, better known as Call Me Carson, was YouTube royalty with over 3 million subscribers. The leader of the Lunch Club, his awkward humor and chemistry with other creators made him beloved by millions. His Minecraft videos with friends regularly hit trending.
Hey guys, it's been a while. This isn't going to be your average YouTuber apology video, and I'm not going to make it long and drawn out.
On January 4th, 2021, his closest friends would destroy his career during a live stream. Jay Schlatt and Connor were streaming when the topic turned dark.
I'm going to be talking about one of the most beloved Minecraft YouTubers known as Carson, who there's been rumors circulating, I've heard this from other YouTubers, that he was basically with his underage fans, you know, sending eggplant emojis, they were sending back peach emojis, you know what we're talking about.
We have to address the Carson situation. We can't stay quiet anymore. Carson exchanged inappropriate messages with underage fans when he was 19. We confronted him months ago. He said he'd stop, but he didn't. Fellow Lunch Club member Noah would confirm on stream, we all found out at different times. When we realized he was still doing it after promising to stop, we had to cut ties.
Around late February, early March, Carson told the Lunch Club guys, as well as a bunch of close friends of his at the time, that he had been sexting his fans. He explained that he had exchanged photos with the 17-year-old while he was...
The evidence began flooding in. Discord screenshots showing Carson messaging 17-year-old fans while he was 19 to 20, using his fame and influence in disturbing ways. The worst part is his friends tried to help him and he kept doing it. That's unforgivable. Using your fame to message underage fans is predatory, period. Lunch Club died to protect minors. Respect to them for doing the right thing. Carson's response video 2 months later fell flat.
I've learned a lot this past year. I'm not seeking forgiveness, nor am I looking to make excuses. I'm sure some of you are expecting some long drawn out video explaining my truth of the situation, but I have no intentions of doing that. I'd much rather just tell you what I can do in the future. For the next year, I plan to donate 100% of my profits to charity.
YouTube demonetized his channel, sponsors dropped him, and his friend group publicly cut all ties. The Lunch Club disbanded, collaborations ended, and Carson went from 3 million subscribers to a permanent hiatus. His friend's stream didn't just expose him, it completely isolated him from the community he helped build. Unlike Carson, who was exposed by others, Wings exposed his true character himself. Richard Wings of Redemption, Jordan was Call of Duty YouTube royalty. After losing his Met Class factory job in the 2008 financial crisis, Wings turned to YouTube and quickly became the 281st most subscribed channel by August 2011 with 300,000 plus subscribers. As co-host of the legendary PKA, Painkiller Already podcast alongside Woody's Gamertag, Wings was earning real money and respect, a massive achievement for someone who'd struggled to hold any job for more than 2 weeks. On episode 67 of PKA, everything changed. The guest was Syndicate, described as the best Call of Duty Zombies player on the planet, Wings feeling threatened.
To be the best Call of Duty Zombies player on the...
Put up a fight against, you know, in like COD 4 Modern Warfare 2, World at War, but then throw me in against Black Ops.
You would get destroyed in World at War.
He says that he'd be much better at zombies on his first game. He doesn't even play zombies, but if he were to, he'd be much better than the best player on the planet.
To settle it, they agreed to one-on-one.
You want to go M16s on Bog right now?
That could go. I'd do it for the fun of it. I'd go for it.
Let's do it.
It's first to 30 kills, or whoever gets the most kills within 10 minutes. Wings set every rule in his favor. His preferred map, Bog. His weapon choice, M16S. USA servers giving UK-based Syndicate massive lag disadvantage. There is no way Wings loses or Syndicate wins.
Yeah. Whoever gets the trash pile on this map.
Anybody's game. Miracle Nade almost hit its target.
Oh my god.
Oh,
he hit the flame zones.
Miracle Nade. Trash pile. Uh-oh, Wings knows where he is. Does Syndicate know where he is? Game on. Syndicate gets the shots on target. I can't find him in the...
Dude, he's just fucking hiding. Look, I'm looking at the fucking map right now. Where's he at?
Oh, I see him. I see him. He's not hiding. He's looking for you.
I'm standing out in the fucking open. He can't see this because he's too busy laying on his belly half the time.
That's not true. Like, we can all see what he's doing. He's hunting for you.
Yeah, he's not doing a good job.
Oh, clutch grenade!
I saw that coming, yeah.
3D free flash.
I think I'm doing a good job, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, don't fucking
days.
suck. Fucking bag.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
After 10 minutes, the score stood. Syndicate 14, Wings 9.
Footage.
Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep laughing, you. Why the f you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
The humiliation was complete. Syndicate posted screenshots the next day, showing Wings begging for a rematch where Syndicate would fake losing to restore Wings' reputation. Syndicate's response: "You want to come out on top of this situation? You just made it 10 times worse. No way, Wings. You just blew it big style." Wings tried damage control, blaming Woody for setting wrong rules, claiming stress made him gain 20 pounds.
There's been so much stress with sub box breaking, the view count thing, the losing the 1v1, all the haters, all the loss of subs. I've actually gained 20 pounds because all I've been doing is worrying and eating, worrying.
His PKA co-hosts Kyle and Woody gave him another chance. Kyle even spent $5,000 rebuilding his shower so Wings could stay with him for weight loss boot camp.
Shower.
And if he was going to live with me, we would have to put in a new shower. So construction began the next day on a $5,000.
Wings lost 40 pounds, but quit after 3 weeks. The final straw came months later when Kyle drove 3 hours for a planned survival camping trip.
I'm driving in the night before. Let me give old Wings a call, make sure we're all good to go here, you know. Call him up, say, hey man, get ready to do this thing. I'm driving in now, about 3 hours from the place. What are you up to? He's like, I'm not going. What? What do you mean? I'm not coming. When were you going to tell me?
This isn't a Call of Duty hero. This is an immature man-child who caught the YouTube wave while on unemployment. He had everything: fame, money, friends who cared. He threw it all away because he couldn't admit he lost. Wings chose being right over having friends. Now he has neither. From Call of Duty legend making 6 figures to begging for donations while being trolled mercilessly, all because he couldn't accept losing a single 1 versus 1 match. But while Wings lost everything due to pride, Josh Odge accidentally revealed his involvement in one of gaming's biggest scams. Trevor T. Martin was YouTube royalty with over 3 million subscribers, known for his Call of Duty content and later branching into CSGO gambling videos. By 2016, he was making millions and living in a Florida mansion, the epitome of YouTube success.
God, bro, please, Trevor, win this shit. Oh, you won it. You fucking.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
What was in it?
Dude, he just won.
God, let's go!
Trevor, dude.
Oh!
Hype as fuck, dude. He just won $4,500.
Oh my god!
During a seemingly routine CSGO Lotto stream in 2016, Tamar Tien made a career-ending mistake. While showing his screen, he accidentally revealed he was logged into one of CSGO Lotto's bot accounts.
Let's go, boys! Alright, so I'm gonna open up my trade offers. Alright, so I'm gonna open up my trade offers.
Suddenly realizes what's showing and quickly switches tabs. But it was too late. Viewers had seen everything. Being logged into a bot account meant he had back-end access to all skins moving through the site. He could take any skins from the bot inventories, win or lose. He could withdraw anything to his main account. He potentially knew /controlled game outcomes. This was days after YouTuber Honor the Call had already exposed through Florida business documents that Tamar Tien was actually CSGO Lotto's president and owner, not just a sponsored player. His previous videos now looked even worse. Discovering his own site, acting shocked at wins he potentially called, telling viewers, "We found this new site called CSGO Lotto.
Found this new site called CSGO Lotto. So I'll link it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. But we were betting on it today, and I won a pot of like $69 or something like that. So it's a pretty small pot, but it was like the coolest feeling ever.
Tamar TN's damage control made everything worse. His apology video featuring his dog for sympathy claimed, "I created CSGO Lotto. It's something I've always been public about."
Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude. Now, my connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015. However, I do feel like I owe you guys an apology. I am sorry to each and every one of you who felt like that was not made clear enough to you. And I truly, honestly hope that you guys give me an opportunity to earn your trust.
The video became one of YouTube's most disliked before he deleted it. He literally uploaded himself logged into the bot account. He exposed his own scam. Having bot access means every lucky win was potentially rigged. This is straight up theft. So we've discovered a site we own while logged into the back end, controlling who wins. Prison. July 2016, FTC investigation launched, class action lawsuits filed. September 2017, Tamar Tan settled with the FTC, essentially confirming guilt by agreeing to disclosure requirements. His reputation was destroyed, CSGO Lotto videos deleted, lost multiple sponsorships. Comment sections became permanent reminders of the scam, from YouTube millionaire to internet pariah, all because he forgot to close a browser tab. The bot account reveal proved what everyone suspected. Every lucky win, every excited reaction, every recommendation to his young audience was potentially a calculated lie. Years later, Tamar Teen still uploads but never recovered his credibility. Every video plagued with comments about CSGO Lotto. The 3-second tab revealed that exposed a $1 million scam operation. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. On the internet, everything is permanent, and your career can end with a single stream, one wrong click, or just a few seconds of brutal honesty. The camera doesn't just capture content, it captures consequences. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and you guys will love these videos too.